Hi, Sterling. So, you might notice something different. Maybe, I don't know. This is a different chair. Hi, Crid. Hi, Crid. This is a different chair. We're in a different chair because my old chair broke. The piston punched through the bottom of the chair. I've talked about it all week. It's less broken. It's still broken. The back seat does not. It ratchets up, but it does not stay. And these arms do not move out. So this seat feels very cramped. I don't know, but maybe it makes me look less small. I don't know. Yeah, so just heads up, when we roll the chair back so I can set up to do stretches and stuff, stretch redeems, there's going to be a bunch of black oil on the carpet from when my chair broke and the piston punched through the bottom of the chair. So, but yeah, this is a productivity chair, so it's not supposed to be comfortable. I did check. This chair does recline. It's just that the seat is so small. When I sit in it, with like my whole butt in the chair, it makes me sit like this, and it makes me have to try and like balance up. So I can recline about this far. Um, but it's just so small. So sorry if that's loud. So, yeah. The little allegations. I'm average. I'm 5'9". I was 5'8.5" for a long time, and then I had like a physical or something, and they measured my height, and I was 5'9". So I am completely average. Completely average. Anyway, so uh, that's what's going on there with the chair. The seat's very small. It feels small compared to my other chair. Like my other chair, I had room where I sat on like a half of that chair. I don't know. Anyway, I did look at a thrift store on Friday, and they had nothing. So, um, 3'2". You're 3'2", Crid? Or are you calling me 3'2"? I'm confused. Anyway, yeah, there's like, oh, maybe you can't see it from that angle, but there's a bunch of oil stains on the floor. This chair is less noisy though, overall. It's overall less noisy. 6'2", and those are separate measurements. Your big toes are 2 inches long? Oh my goodness. That sounds like shoes are a pain, Sterling. That's rough. Thank you for the 5 straight streaks, Sterling. Thank you. So 5'11". I see. So I might be able to get myself a new chair at the end of the summer here. In a couple weeks. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Also, I won't be setting up a schedule for this week, as I don't know what days I'll be able to stream this week. I will for sure be able to stream tomorrow and it's Tuesday, but I'll be staying with my grandma for at least 3 days, is what she says, while she recovers from surgery. So I won't be able to stream for like more than half this week. Excuse me. 2 time 0.3 seconds. Thank you, good master. Thank you. Thank you for the first time chat. So I hope we're doing well. But yeah, so I'm not sure when we'll be able to stream or how long we'll be able, or what days we'll be streaming this week, or next week. I don't know how long I'll be there. So yeah. Thank you for the 75 stream streak. Wow, it's been that long already. Holy smokes! Holy moly! Yeah. So I have a couple card things, that I didn't open yet. I think what we'll do first. So I have volume 6 and 7 of Destroy All Humans That Can't Be Regenerated. And they come with a promo card in the back. That's why they're wrapped in plastic. Thank you for throwing your points away. Wow, I guess I'll do that. We can do that. Okay. I'll find out if you guys can see the oil stain. Maybe? No, the mic's in the way. There's a big oil stain on the floor there. That's where my chair died. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thank you, wow. Okay. Okay. So, my lips are actually pretty dry today. So, I don't know how good the smooches are going to be. Hi, Jeannie. Sorry, I'm just catching my breath. Hey, Jeannie. How you doing? Okay. Crid, what kind of smooches would you like? Okay. Buff. There we go. Sorry, mic cut out. Welcome back for the break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. I appreciate it lots. Thank you. Alright.
so it'll be a bit. I hope you have time. What kind of smooches would you like, Brett? Alright, we'll count down from 10 to 1, and that will be good smooches, and then we will do thigh drums, and then, wow's a good boy. Then Brett's smooches, and then Brett's fast scratches, and then we will open the cards. You won't stop me. I will do it. I will. I will. I will pause redeems if I have to. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Give me. Goodness. Well, how you doing, Brett? It's good to see you, sweetheart. I'm just gonna take that plastic off these real quick. Hey, Moonlight. Just heads up, if you redeem anything, it's going to be at least 20 minutes. Maybe not that long. Maybe 15. But pretty darn close to 20 minutes. All right. So these have promo cards in them in this little pouch here. We get crop rotation and what? I'm just gonna take these out. You get the promo card if you get the first printing of a particular volume. So we get crop rotation, and I don't think these are like the original art for these, but you get a foil promo. That's crop rotation. You have to sacrifice a land to search for a land. Interesting. Okay. And volume 7's card is there has yet to be a creature. It's a counter spell. This one is pretty curled. But it's a counter spell. I've never seen this art of counter spell before. It's very shiny, but it is very curled. Not the worst I've seen, but it's pretty rough. That's a pretty rough counterspell. Alright. User fight drums. Good. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. Rainbow sherbet. Sherbet. That sounds good. Is this audible? Can you guys hear this even? Yeah, okay. Hi, CJ. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. How are you, CJ? All right, there you go, Karen. Thank you for the deep spirit. Thank you. Okay, next is Wow's good boy. Are you here, Wow? Are you conscious? I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, CJ. Okay, I see Wow in chat, so. Okay.
Wow. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking content. And spending time with me on the streams. Thank you, wow. Thank you. It's always good to see you. You're a very, very good boy.
Sorry, burp.
Very good boy. Good boy, wow, good boy. Good boy, 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 good boy. Good pigeon. Hi, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Good. Good boy. Wow, good boy. Wow, thank you for being who you are. Doing what you do. Thanks for the family. In my humble opinion. Anyway. Good boy. Wow, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Boy, wow, good boy. You're very, very good boy. Good boy, 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 good boy. Good boy, wow, good boy. Good boy, wow, good boy. You're such a good boy, yes you are. Yes you are such a good boy. Good boy, wow, good boy. Oh, look at you, such a good boy, yes you are. Yes you are such a good boy. Good boy, wow, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, wow, good boy. You're such a good boy, yes you are. Yes you are such a good boy. Good boy, wow, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, 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 good boy. You're such a good boy, yes you are. You are such a good boy. Good boy, wow, good boy. Good boy, wow, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Alright. Bread didn't say what kind of smooches they wanted, so we will just do birthday smooches. Let me drink some water real quick. Whoops. Back in black. Welcome back, Moonlight. Welcome back. Oh, wow. Thank you for the rating, sweetheart. I hope that was okay for you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Angus. Thank you, thank you. I hope I said that right. Thank you for the follow, Twitter. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hi. I'm Ketchup. I do ASMR streams every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And on Sundays we do handicap ASMR like this. On Wednesdays and Fridays we use the VTuber model. Give me a burp, sorry. smooches, bread. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
All right. Next is fast scratches for bread. Thank you for being patient with me, bread. Thank you. All right. Hi, Gunther. Hunt voice emotes are so cute. They're so cute. Give me one moment. Might flash bang you guys for a second here. I'm just pulling up Sucrose's stream to lurk in. We might raid Endy tonight, though. If Endy is still alive when we're done, we might raid Endy because she raided us yesterday. So we haven't been able to raid her on ASMR nights because she hasn't been streaming ASMR when we have. But how are you, Gunther? Hope you're doing alright, sweetheart. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. Thank you for the redeem spread. Thank you, sweetheart. Alright. Now, the last one before we open the Metazoo cards. It's not much. We need to do some RRs for Moonlight. But I'm good, Gunther. I'm good. If anything looks different or seems off, this is a different chair. This is a different chair. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Sticker said 44. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good evening. All right. Yeah, I'm using a different chair because last week on like Monday, yeah, it was Monday. My old chair broke. The piston broke and punched through the bottom of the chair, and so if I scoot the chair back and you guys see a bunch of like black splotches on the carpet, that's oil from the piston, the cylinder. So, excuse me. Yep. This chair is like much smaller. The seat is smaller, and these arms don't go out. So this chair's a little cramped, but it'll do. It'll do.
Okay. Thank you for being patient with me tonight. Thank you. Thank you for that water. Good now. Drinks after this are already.
All right. Thank you for the redeem moonlight. Hope that was okay for you. Thank you for the water. Good, thank you. Okay. All right. So, anyway, like it's so weird to like compare these foils. So this promo from volume 6 is crop rotation. So you sacrifice a land, you pay 1 green, sacrifice a land, and then you get to search for a different land. So, I guess there's probably some edge cases for that, right? If you have an abundance of green or one particular mana source through lands, you can sack 1 to go grab 1 you need. I guess that makes sense, yeah. But would you rather just play a card that lets you search for a land? I don't know. It does cost 1, so you play a basic forest, tap it, turn 1, play this, and then sack that basic forest to go grab a dual land, maybe? It just says put it on the battlefield, not tapped. So whatever, maybe you tap a land, play this, or whatever you have, or you pay this for this card another way besides a land, and then you sack one of your tapped lands to go get one that enters not tapped, that isn't tapped. Then I don't know, there's some things, yeah, okay. And then like that one's pretty flat, pretty darn flat. It's a little curled, but not too bad. This counter spell is like really, really badly curled. Oh my goodness, it's so bad. The art's cool though. Like a ghost man. I don't know what's going on in the art exactly, but it's counterspell. It's counterspell. So I do have some Metazoo cards to open. I have this Metazoo. This is the Alpha Iceman tribal theme deck from the first set. I don't have this one already. I want this. I asked for this one because it has a card in here that's only in this deck. There's multiple, but there's a creature card in this deck that or beastie. I call creatures beasties in Metazoo. That gets it has one ability and ability copies any other attack or ability of anything on the field. So, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good effect. But you only get 2 copies in the deck, and it's a playset of 4. So I did put another copy of this on my throne, which Muck got for me. Thank you, Muck. So it'll be here later this week, I imagine. So this is a structure deck. I guess we can read the back. Embark on an epic journey through the freezing tundra. Only the most steadfast beasties are known to live in this unforgiving environment, and no less is expected of the casters who seek to master it. Cryptids such as the Minnesota Iceman and the Alpha Iceman who leads their tribe are yours to contract, if you have the willpower to do so. Freeze your opponent casters in their place with the chilling Metazoo Alpha Iceman Frost tribal theme deck. And you get the deck, which is 39 cards, and then including the promo, that's a 40 card deck, a coin, a rulebook, and then 1 booster pack. So, yeah, it's stuffed in there. It's pretty tight. So our pack has Mothman on the front. I don't have a base set Mothman, so it'd be really cool if we pull a Mothman out of the booster pack. But we probably won't. There's the Alpha Iceman, Alpha Minnesota Iceman, and the playmat, which also doubles as like a poster with like the cryptids laid out on a map. So it's fun. And the rulebook and the deck itself, which comes with another Alpha Iceman, so I can leave that one sealed if I want it. I figured it doesn't say. It says a 39 card deck, and then the sealed promo, and then you get a coin. This coin has the Alpha Minnesota Iceman on it. So we'll go through the deck and then we'll open the booster pack. So the Minnesota Iceman, Alpha Minnesota Iceman. So the art on the box, that's the regular Minnesota Iceman and not the Alpha one. They fight using slingshots, I guess, made of ice. It's a Sasquatch, so it pairs with it synergizes with Bigfoot strategies, I guess, in a way. It costs 5 Frost Aura. That's 5 mana, whatever you want to call it. It has 120 life points, and it gets a 50 damage bonus if it's snowing. So, kind of, in case you haven't, none of you have seen a Metazoo card before, on the left side of the card here, we have this banner. That's and so up here would be its traits. So this is where symbols would be to indicate if it has flying, first strike, haste, or other things like that, if it's inflicts poison or anything. And then down here on the bottom half of the banner is its fourth wall effects or fourth wall bonuses. And this little symbol up here is a little cloud with snowflakes coming out of it. And so if it's snowing, this red number is 50. So if it's snowing, he does 50 more damage on his attacks. And his effect, his text box reads, well, Alpha Minnesota Iceman is in the arena. Any page, or they call them individual cards pages in this game. Your deck is your spellbook, your hand is your chapter, and an individual card is called a page, and drawing a card is called bookmarking. So you're like, yeah, it's flavor-wise it's fun, but like in practice it's just more confusing than if they just called it your deck and hand and a card. Any page named Minnesota Iceman you control gains plus 10 life points in its attacks, gain plus 10 damage, and all values of frostbite on pages that you control are considered to be 1 higher. For instance, any 2 becomes 3 frostbite. So our Minnesota Icemen, our little minion Minnesota Icemen, deal an additional frostbite counter with their attacks. And he has an attack called Slingshot Avalanche for 20 damage and is super effective against water. Slingshot Avalanche gains plus 20 damage for every page named Minnesota Iceman you control. And it has flavor text that reads, "The King of Icemen. They say he's the first king that tried to obtain immortality by freezing his body." Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this art. Like, their heads are made of blocks of ice, because I guess they froze themselves. Hi Ninetale, we're opening a theme deck, and then we have a booster pack when we're done looking through it. But yeah, like, his head's made of a block of ice, but like, it looks like I don't think they forgot to like. It looks intentional, but like, it looks like they forgot to like fill in the side of his head, but I guess he just looks like that. Looks a little weird. So it's bright. Yeah, it doesn't really want to focus. It's focused on Bud. Ooh, color. Anyway, that's the Alpha Minnesota Iceman. And then the deck. See, these have pull tabs on the sides here. How are you, Ninetale? Good to see you, sweetheart. Oh, now it's very much not focused on me. There we go. Okay, so on the top here we have the Minnesota Iceman. Okay, so this is the card I wanted the deck for. This is a Kushtaka. It's also a Sasquatch. Costs 1 colorless and 2 frost aura. Has 70 life points. Gets a 25 damage bonus from snow. And damage dealt by Kushtaka to a caster is doubled if target caster is under the age of 13. There's a lot of cards in this game with effects like that, and I don't know why. It's a little weird. Its power, it has a power, so it's an ability, kind of like a tap ability in Magic. If a card would say tap this creature or whatever, right, to do a thing. Its power is called Shapeshift. Kushtaka does not have to be fatigued or tapped. Fatigued is their word for tapped, because tapped is trademarked or whatever by wizards. To activate this power, choose 1 attack on any beastie in the arena. Shapeshift becomes the chosen attack, including damage, effect, and any strengths it has until the end of this turn. So, yeah, it's like a humanoid weasel thing with horns. And its shoulder is made of, like, skulls. And there's a playset of 4, but you only get 2. So, anyway, he's cool because you get to use it. You tap him, and you get to copy any attack. Isn't that fun? So you get 2 of those. Oh, and Metazoo, individual cards have their own specific playset amount. So Kushtaka is 4, and then this is the minion or lower, I don't know what you would call it, Minnesota Iceman, and you can have 6 of them. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus. The typefacing and stuff in the first Metazoo set is very bad. It's just terrible. It's atrocious. But you get a Minnesota Iceman. It costs 1 colorless and 1 frost aura. 40 life points. Has the trap trait, so you can play it face down under another card in you control. And when that card's attacked, instead of, and then you flip up the card underneath it, and it becomes the target of the attack. But when a trap is flipped face up, you still have to pay its summoning cost. So traps in Metazoo are pretty bad. Like they're not great. But its attack is Permafrost for 15 damage, and it's super effective against water. Target opposing page in combat is inflicted with 1 frostbite. So inflicts frostbite with his attack. With Alpha Iceman, it inflicts 2 frostbite. Once thought to be a hoax, this Iceman lies in wait for unsuspecting gawkers. Okay. And this one uses a club. So the art on the box is different from the Alpha Iceman art on the card for some reason. I wonder if they had this art ready in the boxes and they're like, this, I don't like this. And then someone, I don't know. And you can have a playset of 6. Do you get 6? You get 6 Minnesota Iceman. A whole 6 of them. And then after that are GG birds. They cost 3 frost aura. So how much was the Kushtaka? 3. So they cost the same as the. Okay. They have flying and get a 25 damage bonus from snow. While it's in the arena, opposing casters must reveal a page from their chapter. So they have to reveal a card from their hand before targeting GG Bird with an attack. And its attack is called G-Freeze for 15 damage. So they do the same amount of damage as Minnesota Iceman. Interesting. Well, Minnesota Iceman will be doing 25 with Alpha Minnesota Iceman out. If a caster controls an opposing page in combat or that is targeted by this attack, it does not say G-Freeze, that's cold, GG's, that's cold. Target opposing page in combat is afflicted with 2 frostbite. Okay. Hi Zippy, how you doing, sir? It's been a while. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. How you doing, Zippy? I'm just opening some Metazoo cards I got for my birthday. Got you a rocking chair yesterday. Nice. Nice. My chair broke. So my old office chair broke. On Monday, I sat in it after I got out of bed to like get my glasses on and stuff, and I sat down and it went chunk, and the cylinder, the piston or whatever that raises and lowers the chair, broke, and so now there's a bunch of oil stains on my carpet, but it's fine. Gaming chairs that rock and sit on the floor. Oh, like a banana chair. Okay, that's exciting. So anyway, I have this replacement chair. It was my sister's. She doesn't want it anymore. So yeah, this chair is at least less noisy. It's less noisy. It does recline. The problem is, it's so small that when it's not locked, I just start thinking. Yeah, so it's not ideal, but this chair will have to do for the foreseeable future. What kind of switches would you like, Zippy? Any in particular? My favorite one? Let's see. But you get 4 GG birds. 4 GG birds. Alright, let me put on some chapstick. My lips have been pretty dry all day. At least they got pretty dry after I ate dinner. So you get birthday cake flavored chapstick kisses, Zippy.
I think you mean sorry, goodness. Alright, I'll count down from 10 to 1, and then we'll be your smooches and me. 10, 9, 8, 3, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
There goes Zippy. Hope those smooches were okay for you, sweetheart. Thank you for the redeem, dear. Thank you. All right. So next, we have another Sasquatch. This one costs 2 colorless and has 60 HP. This one's name is White Thing. When you would take damage, you may tap White Thing and place a number of cards equal to the damage you would take divided by 10 rounded down from the top of your deck into your graveyard. If you do, reduce the damage you would take to 0. This beastie Sasquatch has also been known to leave broken fridges and rusting cars on its front lawn. Okay, I don't know if it's racist. I don't know. We're moving on. Anyway, and its attack is called Tire Throw for 25 damage. Then we have Icy Path. It costs 2 Frost Aura. It's a spell. The spell may be contracted when any beastie declares an attack, even if it is not your turn. You may select a new legal target for the attack. You may select a page controlled by the attacking caster for the attacking, or the attacking caster is the target. And you get 2 of those. And I don't know if I've seen this art, but I definitely haven't seen this art before. I don't know. Oh. Anyway. Squats, okay. We are wearing fishnets tonight. I'm just gonna stretch while I'm here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can kind of see the big oil stains on the floor. Okay. Thank you for the redeem, Zippy. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Okay. So next we have slow. I don't know if I've seen this card before. I don't know if I have. Not this art, anyway. I think it's depicting a guy trying to cast a spell and then he gets frozen solid. I guess. This spell, it costs 2 frost ore. The spell may be contracted whenever a spell is contracted, even if it is not your turn. Place slow in the arena and then place the spell that was just contracted face up under slow. Do not resolve the effects of the spell placed under slow. Then, at the start of the active caster's next turn, resolve the effects of the spell placed under slow. All aura paid to contract the spell still count as having been paid. And send both slow and the spell that was resolved to the cemetery. Any pages underneath slow are not considered to be in the arena and cannot be selected as a target. Some things are just best left for later. Not that you have a choice. So it's like a counter spell, but so if someone casts Fireball for a crazy amount of damage, you cast slow when they play Fireball, and it buys you a turn to not get hit by the Fireball. Like, it doesn't counter, it just delays the spell a turn. You can delay your own spell too. I don't know. I don't know. And then we have Bookmark, costs 1 colorless. It just lets you draw 2 cards. That's all it does. We only have 1 copy of Bookmark. Alright. Then we have an Eternal Snowflake. It's a mana rock that taps or fatigues for 2 frost aura. And then we have a Chaos Crystal that taps for 3 aura of any color or any type. And we have 2 Terra cards for snowing. So you would play these during a game, and then the game would see these, and the game would act like it is actively snowing outside while you're playing. Well, that's active, so it would give your guys the damage boosts and things like that, and trigger some effects on some spells and stuff. Hi, Chang. Thank you for the 200 stream streak. Holy smokes! Holy moly! Thank you, Chang. Thank you. And then we have a bunch of frost or the land equivalent in this game. Thank you for the stretch, Chang. Thank you. Anyway, that's the deck. I don't know if it's very good. It's probably not the best theme deck from this cycle. That'd probably be the Ding Bell deck. But it's interesting, I guess. So we do have the booster pack. We have a booster pack. Right here, it's got Mothman on the front. There's 10 cards. Oh, right. A treat. Hold on. I'm going to stand up and stretch and go. So my cousin came over today and gave me a bunch of snacks. So I got to take my headphones off. Let's see. She gave me some Oreos that are like a weird flavor. These are cheese flavored Oreos. I think I'm pretty sure it's cream cheese. Hello, CE, I suppose. Ah! And then you have to, but before assuming that pose, you have to jump off a chair and go ah, and then flail your arms and legs, and then land, and then do a roll, and then you assume the pose. That's how you got to do it, right? That's the only correct way. But I have these cheese flavored Oreos, so we'll give these a try. All right. So we've had some weird flavored Oreos before. We have had the matcha tea and the peach matcha or peach melon or something. This is by far the strangest. It's cheese. There we go. Sorry if that was loud. Probably was. All right. Oh, these are tiny Oreos. But they have faces on them, so this is like a clown face. Okay. That doesn't smell like cream cheese, actually. That just smells like, kind of like, it smells like white cheddar dust from like the Simply white cheddar popcorn. It smells salty. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You taste the cheese a bit, and then the two chocolate cookies completely drown out the flavored cream in the middle. As is my experience with most of these flavored Oreos. Except the chocolate in the cookie completely overpowers the flavor. You kind of taste the cheese for a little while, and then yeah, I don't know. I think it's a white cheddar kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, so here's the Mothman pack. 10 additional trading cards. On the back here are all the elemental types. So we have from left to right here of water, spirit, colorless, lightning, light, frost, forest, flame, earth, dark, and cosmic. I don't know why they're ordered like that. Is that alphabetical? No, it's not. I don't know. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is from right to left. Maybe? Oh well. Yeah, probably. Alright. And then it has some flavor text on the back here. Metazoo Cryptid Nation is a cryptid-themed TCG for 2 to 6 players. Players assume the roles of casters, their decks representing spellbooks from which they cast powerful spells, summon ancient artifacts, and form contracts with beloved cryptids and aid them in the arena. Be wary of your surroundings, though, The environment around the arena has the potential to strengthen your beasties, or even weaken your spells. With the veil between our world and all things magical mysteriously shattered, it's up to you to become a powerful enough caster to fight the menacing Indrid Cold and his powerful cryptids, or join their ranks. Will you form a contract with the benevolent Bigfoot and fearsome critters to protect our forests? Or embrace the flying catastrophe that is the Mothman? The choice is yours in Metazoo Cryptid Nation. 1 in 30 cards are holographic, 2 in 30 cards are reverse holographic. Why are reverse holos rarer? Oh, 2 in 30. No, they're more common. Never mind. Sorry. Math. So I haven't opened a pack of Metazoo since Christmas. Okay. Anyway, they don't have as strong a scent as the dinosaur cards from yesterday. Alright, let's see what we get. I don't remember what the pack trick is. So we're just going to go through the pack here. We have Anti-Magic Field. It's that's the Loveland Frogman being turned into a regular frog. It costs 2 neutral and 1 cosmic aura as the trap trait. You may flip this face-down trap page face-up whenever an opposing caster contracts a spell. Excuse me. Whenever anti-magic field is flipped face-up, target caster must show you 1 page in their hand. Interesting. Whenever anti-magic field is flipped face-up or contracted without using the trap trait, no other spells may be contracted until the start of this turn. That's kind of weird. Like, so you play it as the trap, and then, oh no, both effects happen. But if you play it face down and then flip it up, your opponent has to show you 1 card in their hand, and then it counters the spell they played. Weird. Okay. I don't know if that's weird. It has some modularity there, so... No, you're fine, Jeannie. Thank you for the look, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. So, and then next, the camera will focus. Nope. There we go. We've got haste. Welcome back from teeth brushing, Crid. This is haste. It costs 2 lightning aura, 4 per spellbook. This spell may be contracted at any time outside of combat, even if it is not your turn. Target beast you control may immediately declare an attack. You must still fatigue pages to declare the attack. That means tapping them. Resolve combat as if it were your turn. So you can use this to make an attack on someone else's turn, if you wanted. And we have Paralyze. The text is too small to read on the screen. The spell may be contracted at any time, even if it is not your turn. Target beasties inflicted with paralysis. The coin flip for paralysis is automatically considered to be heads unless an effect would say otherwise. The spell is supposedly developed from the science of chiropractic. Interesting. Okay. Shadow People. This is our 4 cards in. text is also too small to read. Cost 1 colorless and 2 dark aura, 50 life points. You can have 2 in a spell book. Has the spirit trait, so it can only be blocked by other spirits, or it can only be attacked by other spirits. One of those two. When in play, any caster that acknowledges Shadow People loses 25 life points. During your turn, you may destroy Shadow People and place it in limbo to select another beastie from your limbo with a total aura cost equal to or less than this beastie's total aura cost and put it into the arena under your control. Fatigued. So if anyone, if your opponents or you are like, I attack or block with Shadow People, you take 25 damage. But you can sacrifice it, which would deal you 25 damage because you're acknowledging Shadow People is in the arena, but then it gets you a guy out of your graveyard. And its attack is Corner of Your Eye for 10 damage. Corner of Your Eye gains plus 10 damage if you don't look directly at any opposing caster during this combat. Some of the most common beasties on Earth, their ability to slip in and out of most barriers allowed them to pass freely through the veil. So, there's Shadow People. We have another creature, the Enfield Monster. This is an alien. Costs 1 colorless and 3 cosmic, 75 life points. Will Enfield monsters in the arena, it must be chosen as the target of all effects, attacks, and pages that can legally target it. If there are multiple pages in the arena with this effect, any of them may be chosen as a target. And its attack is Toe Gouge for 40, and is super effective against dark. This poor beastie alien was simply admiring some rose bushes when it was fired upon. So, I don't know what the lore is there with toes, but okay. So it's a lightning rod. It absorbs all the attacks and stuff till it's dead. You have a Hide Behind for 2 forest or 30 life points. Has the trap trait 25 damage bonus from forests. You can only contract Hide Behind by placing it behind an object in the arena. Upon moving the object, or if Hide Behind is no longer behind the object, place Hide Behind into your cemetery. In combat, damage dealt by Hide Behind is 0 if the opposing caster or target is drinking a beverage. It is tribal boost, so it gets plus 10 more life and attack damage for every other beastie fearsome critter in the arena. And its attack is ambush for 10. When you're drinking in a forest, be wary of trees that sway a little too much. So, yeah, and there's like a guy looking for him or something. He's hiding behind the tree. He's one of the fearsome critters. There's a Wendigoon video about fearsome critters. That's a fun watch. This is Scattershot. There's a lot of text. Has an X cost. This spell may be contracted, but at the same time you contract a spell that would deal damage to a page, even if it is not your turn. This spell deals damage equal to the amount of the spell that was just contracted would deal divided amongst X target pages in multiples of 5, where X is equal to the amount of aura used to contract this spell. Then reduce the damage of that spell that was just contracted would deal to 0. Adding a little pepper to your recipe really enhances things. So this would be for we're in uncommons now. Is Hide Behind an uncommon? Wow, we've been in uncommons for a while, I guess. There's 4 cards left, counting this one. So if someone casts Fireball, sorry, it's a blurry. If someone were to cast Fireball, you would cast Scattershot. It would neutralize the damage dealing that would be dealt by Fireball, and then you get to redirect it spread it out among a bunch of targets. So it has some uses. And then we have a reverse hollow. So we didn't get a hollow. It's a Cactus Cat. Cactus Cat's actually pretty good. Um, uh, it costs 2 Earth Aura, 40 life points, has Stone Skin, so it takes half damage from things from combat. End spells? Gets a 50 damage bonus from the Desert Terra. So, Cactus can't, if you get the desert up, or you're playing in a desert, near a desert, he swings for 80 damage, which is pretty good for a 2-drop. It also has Tribal Boost for fearsome critters. Its attack is Spindle for 30. Spindle deals 0 damage if you are drinking a beverage. Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest. Just don't do it here. I think Dolores, like, Cactus Cat gets, like, they get, like, they drink cactus juice and then they get, like, drunk or something off cactus juice. But reverse hollows and Metazoo are, like, the creature or the subject of the art is holographic. And then we have a Winter Terra page and a Frost Aura. So we didn't even get a rare. We didn't even get a freaking rare. That sucks. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. I guess out of all of these, I'd say Haste, Shadow People, if I were drafting this, I guess. I would either take Cactus Cat. I'd probably take Cactus Cat. Just because it's decent. And can hit for 80 if you get the Desert Terra up. After that, I'd probably take Haste. After Haste, I would take Shadow People. I would take Hide Behind last. I would not want Hide Behind. Anyway, that's all the cards I had for today. Nothing great out of that booster pack, which is too bad. We got a reverse hollow, but it wasn't even a rare. Like, there was no rare. That seems weird to me, but okay. There we go. Should we read about Cactus Cat? We can do that. Cat. Cactus Cat. This article is very short. The Cactus Cat is a legendary fearsome critter of the American Southwest. The Cactus Cat was generally described as being a bobcat-like creature covered in hair-like thorns, with particularly long spines extending from the legs and its armored branching tail. The creature was said to use its spines to slash cacti at night, allowing juice to run from the plants. On later nights, the creature was said to return to drink the now fermented juice. It was said that the Cactus Cat had camouflaged to better fit the desert it lived in, though it's hard to pinpoint where exactly it originated due to the fact that this story was passed down orally and could have easily been lost in translation over time. According to this site, Cactus Cat, the spiny feline of the desert, the only thing we can really know is what it looked like, and it may have originated in Arizona, New Mexico, or Texas. Though there is evidence that an indigenous story that was passed down due to the connections to the land where they had primarily resided. It may have been a story that even miners and cowboys told one another, just as an intriguing tale. It is supposed to represent the spirit of the desert itself. All the harsh conditions the desert is known for is said to be in, or rather is, the cat. There is little that is known about it in the first place, but what is known is that it was only representation of the desert and all that lives within it. Okay, seems kind of random and repetitive, but okay. Interesting. Very short article. Oh yeah, we were reading the article for, was it was it Brachiosaurus we were reading about that we didn't finish? Oh yeah, Crid, I don't know if you saw, but we pulled a Brachiosaurus out of the dinosaur cards. We pulled one. I don't know if you saw it, but we did pull a Brachiosaurus. We pulled one. Did you see it, Crid? I don't know. I don't know who was there or lurking when we opened those. You did not? Okay, let me pull that out real quick. But good boy for Gunther? Okay. All right. Yeah, baby, that's what we were for. That's what it's all about. Okay. All right, I'll show you after Gunther's good boy.
Gunther, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. And spending time with us on the stream. Thank you. It's always good to see you, Gunther. Always good to see you. You're a very, boy, Gunter, good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Good boy, Gunter, good boy. You're a very, very good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Gunter, good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Gunter, good boy. Oh, look at you, such a good boy. Good boy, Gunter, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, Gunter, good boy, 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 good boy. You're a very, very good boy, Gunter, good boy. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. You're a very, very good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Gunter, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy.
Alright, mouth sounds. Okay. That's kind of dry today, so I don't know if they'll sound great. Oh, and just because there's people here that weren't here earlier tonight, so there's no schedule for this week, no set schedule, because I'll be staying with my grandma while she recovers from surgery this week. I don't know how long I'll be at her house. I'll be staying with her. I'll probably be there. She said at least 3 days. So, I'm just going to assume it's longer than that, for my sake. So there will be on a little hiatus, for a couple days this week, maybe longer. We will definitely be able to stream at least Monday and Tuesday night. I think tomorrow we'll just play some Monster Hunter Stories 3 because we didn't have time to yesterday. Excuse me. Tomorrow. Excuse me. Sorry, goodness. I'm going to cut up the 12-hour stream, the 12-hour birthday stream from yesterday, and then set that to upload over the course of this week. So you'll have something, I guess. But yeah, I'm staying with her because she lives alone now, and if there wasn't, and if I don't stay with her, they're gonna make her stay at a rehab facility, and she does not want to do that. So, anyway, I'll be staying with her for at least 3 days, but I'll probably go to the weekend, if I had to guess. So, yeah. Okay. But just heads up about that. Yeah. My plan is just to read manga and play video games. I'll probably pack up either the GameCube or the 64, and take that with me and play video games. So I won't have my computer, so I'll be pretty offline this week. All right. Here's your praise, Katie.
Katie, I'm very, very proud of you, sweetheart. You did a very good job getting through this week. And I'm very, very proud of you, sweetheart. You're a very, very good girl. You are loved and deserving of love. And very, very good rest. I hope you're able to get some good rest tonight, Katie. You deserve it. And please don't forget to give yourself a little treat every now and then. You deserve it. I'm very, very proud of you, Katie. further ado, anything you think you hope that was okay for you. Alright, I'll be doing some mouth sounds for a bit. I know mouth sounds aren't everyone's cup of tea, so please feel free to mute the tab, step away, go get a snack, brush your teeth, take your meds, take your vitamins, put on some pajamas. It'll be a couple minutes of mouth sounds here. My mouth's kind of dry today, so I don't know how long we'll do it, or if they'll sound good, but I guess we'll find out. What grade? What happened? What happened, Grit? Okay.
There's some mouth sounds for you, Crit. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. I'll show you the dinosaur card after Katie's good girl. Good. Sorry about the sniffles.
Katie, you're a very, very good girl. girl, Kitty. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Kitty. Good girl. Oh, look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Kitty. Good girl. 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 Oh, such a good girl. Yes, you are. A very, very good girl. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Kitty. Good girl. 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 Good girl, Kitty. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
All right, there you go, kitty. Thank you for the redeem, sir. Thank you for the water genie. Thank you. Thank you for the stretch. Sorry about the sniffles. Goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. And the treat. All right, I guess it's time to eat another cheese flavored Oreo. Thank you for the redeem, Shindy. Thank you. This one has a person relaxing on it. That's how easy that is to see. It's like they're stretching or something. Or they're, I don't know. But this is a cheese flavored Oreo. It's white cheddar. It at least smells like white cheddar anyway. Okay. Give me one moment to blow my nose real quick, and then I will show you guys the dinosaur cards in case you missed them yesterday. Okay, sorry about that. Oh yeah, and I got a bunch of manga. I got volumes 6 and 7 of Destroy All Humans. They cannot be regenerated. They can't be regenerated. And then volumes 5 and 6 of Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. I forgot to include volume 4 on my birthday list, so I had to get that one myself, but that's fine. And then my sister got me volume 10 of Uncle from Another World. Okay, so in case you missed it, yesterday we opened this. This is a MYA Jurassic Regency starter kit. MYA is the name of the card game. It means million years ago. It's like the suction of the vacuum forms is tough. But it's like a nice box. Like this pretty pattern on it of like ferns. So we have the playmat here. Thank you for the stretch loop. The zippies don't work. Probably because Jeannie redeemed it a minute ago. So it's probably on cooldown. Probably just on cooldown. But hi Floop, how you doing, sweetheart? So you get your playmat, and then this is the quick start guide with the Stegosaurus on it. I saved 2 of the booster packs, the wrappers, for posterity. This is an Allosaurus, excuse me, goodness, and probably Brachiosaurus. And also, why did you key smash? Yeah. You want praise? Okay.
Loop, I'm very, very proud of you. You work very, very hard. And are very, very sweet. You're very, very sweet, Floop. You're a very, very sweet bird, Floop. And I'm very, very proud of you. Your art is amazing. It's very, very cute. Very, very cute. You're very, very sweet, Floop. Thank you for being here.
Oh, and congrats on the gift sub, Floop. Enjoy the emotes. Hope you enjoy the emotes. And comes with this actually pretty nice little coin. It's pretty thick too. The other side is MYA. It's supposed to go here, but that broke and then it got loose and then slid in here. These are a bunch of point chips. They're basically +1/+1s and stuff, -1s. These feel like they're made of the same stuff as like guitar picks. They look like them too. But yeah, you got a gift sub yesterday. You were one of the 30 people to get a gift sub. And so that's all it comes with, and then you get 6 booster packs with 9 cards each. Yes, you did. You have the star next to your name. You have the star next to your name. You got a gift sub. Yes, you do. It's right there. It's right there. It's in the chat. It's on stream. Look. Look. You got the star. Look. It's right there. Right there. But yeah, so it comes with, you get star equals sub. You have a sub, Floop. And Crit has one too. And your icon. Look at the chat on the screen. Look. It shouldn't be different for you. There's a star right there. There's a star right there. And hi Circle. Cersei. And the deck size in this game is a minimum of 50. And you get 54 cards. So this isn't really made for this isn't a two-player starter kit. It should be. I wish it was. Anyway, so I can't really play the game. But if you liked what you guys saw me open yesterday, and you want to see me open more dinosaur cards, I would be happy to do that. There's more of this on my throne. So they did their base set is based on Hell Creek, which is a Cretaceous age rock. So you get T-Rexes and Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, stuff like that. This set is Jurassic age rock. It's the Morris, based on the Morris information. Hold on, Crit. I have to show you Brachiosaurus. Hold on, Crit. Don't go to sleep yet. Where is it? Oh, it was a rare? Yeah. We pulled a Brachiosaurus. This is what the cards look like. It's a rare, so the text is inlaid with gold. There's Brachiosaurus. The backs of the cards are really fancy. They're stamped with like gold inlaying and stuff. Very cool stuff. And we pulled. Every pack is guaranteed to have a foil, at least a basic collector's rare. And then we got 2 agate rares. We pulled an agate rare. It's agate rare because of the rock behind the agate rock behind the text box and pictures and stuff. And we pulled an agate foil Stegosaurus. And it's very dark, and a Saurophaganax. A Saurophaganax. It's not $10,000. For sure it is not. But these are like really sturdy cards. They're starting to curl a little that way. Yeah, they're very cool. They're very sturdy cards. Like super sturdy. Like sturdy cards. Very nice presentation from this product. It's really nice. Apparently it has blockchain support, so if you're into that kind of thing, you can. Every card has a little code in the corner here. You put in their website and you get it in your like digital collection. I don't know if they have like a digital online client to play the game or not, but you can do that. So yeah. Good night, Crid. We'll probably be calling it here in like 15 minutes or so. But yeah. Good night, Crid. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Thank you. But if you want to see me open more of this for some reason, I think it's cool. There's more of this dinosaur card game on my throne. The Hell Creek starter kit. It's not cheap though. It's like $38, which is a lot of money. But it's on the throne. If you would like to treat me. It's a nice box though. Oh, we did pull an Allosaurus as well. Every card in the set you can pull as a regular common. There's only 90 cards in the set though, so you're bound to get dupes, especially if you get a booster box. I've only ever seen this game on Amazon. I haven't even seen anyone like talk about this game on YouTube or anything. And I'm like the target audience for a dinosaur card game, besides the blockchain NFT nonsense. But I'm the target audience, so I don't know why I haven't heard of this game beforehand. Um, but yeah, and the only things on their Amazon store are the two starter kits, the Jurassic Regency and Hell Creek starter kit, booster box of both sets, and then the single booster packs. So, yeah, I don't know, but it seems cool. I don't know. It's like lane based combat, kind of like the Chaotix card game. You win by killing all your opponent's creatures. So, yeah, it has a maximum deck size of 200. So, and I don't know what the play set of every card is. I'm guessing it's either 3 or 4. Probably 3. Excuse me. You want a good bird floop? Okay. Okay, we probably have time for like one more redeem. We do have the final ad break in about one minute. So just heads up. Just heads up. I don't know what to do for tonight's little ASMR video. I did kisses and mouth sounds last week. I might do a bit of the ad break. True. True. That is true. I might just do some Wikipedia reading. People seem to like it when I do that, so, and it's been a couple weeks. All right.
Good part. Loop, you worked very, very hard this week. And I'm very, very proud of you. Very, 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 sorry. Floop, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird. You're a very, very good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bird. Good bird, Floop, good bird. Oh, look at you, such a good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bird. Good bird, Floop, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird. Good bird, Floop, good bird. You're such a good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bird. Good bird, Floop, good bird, 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 good bird. Good bird, Floop, good bird. You're such a good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bird. Good bird, Floop, good bird, 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 good bird. Good bird, Floop, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird.
There you go, Floop. Thank you for the redeems here. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully that was okay for you. All right. Let's see. All right. So I'll find like 2 or 3 Wikipedia articles and we'll read those tonight. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to cut up the 12-hour birthday stream and set the chunks to upload throughout the week. So if you missed that, you can always just watch the 12-hour VOD. I think it's still set to private because I forgot to publish it this morning. But that will change tomorrow or before I go to bed. So if you missed it, go watch it. Yeah. All right, we'll probably call it a night here in like 5 minutes. We'll be raiding out to Sucrose because ND is not live anymore. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to raid ND in a long time. Maybe we'll have to try to raid her during a non-ASMR stream, but oh wow. Oh well. I'm gonna stand up and stretch. This chair's hurting my butt. Oh, well, the stream ends in 3 minutes, Floop, so if you want to stick around for the raid, that's fine. But if you gotta go, you gotta go. You know how it is. I hope you do too, Floop. If you need some more of my ASMR, you can always watch the VODs on YouTube. Please, 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 please. If you watch the VODs, watch them on YouTube because there's no ads over there. Okay. You don't have to, Floop. You don't have to. If you're going phone off, sleep, please by all means. Hi Ollie. How you doing? How you doing, Ollie? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. This is our first hand cam ASMR stream with the new chair, because my old one broke, and now there's a bunch of big oil splotches on my floor because the chair broke. The piston broke and punched through the cylinder, whatever you want to call it, punched through the bottom of the chair. So, yeah. I hope you get some sleep, Floop. Good night, sweetheart. Please take care of yourself. You deserve some good rest. Yeah, so this is different chair. It's much smaller. It's much more cramped. Okay, Floop. Good night, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Yeah, this chair feels very cramped. There's like no elbow room. The arms on this chair don't extend out like in my old chair. So, yeah, this one is at least less noisy than my old chair, and it does recline. But when when it's not locked and I'm just sitting in it, it's so small it immediately just starts leaning back. So I have to sit in it. Well, it's locked. Otherwise, I have to constantly. Whoop. Anyway, it's not ideal, but it'll have to do. All right. Oh, and we're wearing some fishnets tonight. Anyway, let's get the right going here. Let me get out of your guys' hair. For tonight's little ASMR video, I'm just going to read a couple of Wikipedia articles, and we'll call that good. I did, last week's video was kisses and mouth sounds, so we haven't read some Wikipedia in a while. Anyway, give me a moment to swap my headphones, and I will be right back. Okay. Sorry that flashed me, you guys. Sucrose's stream overlay is very pastel colors. All right. But I will see you guys tomorrow for sure for some Monster Hunter Stories 3. The rest of this week is limbo. I don't know exactly when I'll be leaving to my grandma's to stay with her. And I don't know how long I'll be there. She says at least 3 days. I'm mentally preparing myself for it to be like a week, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, please be nice to Sucrose, give her some love. But yeah, we will be on a little bit of a hiatus for at least 3 days, probably till the weekend at the latest or the earliest. Latest, who knows? But we'll see. We'll see. But please give Sucrose some love. She does ASMR streams every Sunday. She's very sweet. She plays lots of retro games. She's a fellow bear. She's a California grizzly bear. And I will see you guys tomorrow and probably Tuesday. As far as the rest of the week, I don't know. But I love you all very much. Bye-bye!